Hi, I'm Stacey Rogers, immigration attorney and founder of SRR Law Group. I help immigrants across the US navigate complex legal problems. And today, we're talking about something I'm seeing way too often: student visa terminations and SEVIS issues. Here's the deal. If you're an international student right now, your immigration status might be more fragile than you realize. So what happens if your SEVIS is terminated, or if your visa gets revoked while you're in the US? Can you stay? Can you travel? Are you suddenly undocumented? The answers aren't as simple as yes or no, but knowing your rights could be the difference between staying in the US and getting deported. So let's break it down. First, your visa is just a travel document. If you're already inside the US, the visa being revoked doesn't necessarily mean you're out of status. What really matters is whether your SEVIS record is active and whether the event that caused it to be inactive breaks your status. If it does put you out of status, that doesn't always mean you have to leave right away. You might still be eligible to apply for reinstatement, change your status to something else like a B2, H4, or even adjust your status through marriage or employment. Also, don't let anyone tell you that you have a 60-day grace period after a SEVIS termination. That's just not true. The grace period applies after a program ends properly, not after a termination. I've got a story for you. I had a client whose SEVIS got terminated after she dropped a class without knowing her DSO didn't approve it. The school never gave her a chance to fix it, and she came to us in a panic. But we filed for a reinstatement with proof that she had no idea the DSO hadn't processed it, and it worked. In another case, a student's visa was revoked after a misdemeanor arrest. He wasn't even convicted. We were still able to argue that he maintained lawful status and was granted a bond to be released from ICE custody. The takeaway? Even if you're out of status on paper, there may be legal ways to stay and fix it. Don't panic, just get help. If your SEVIS is terminated, do not travel, especially not by air. CBP is actively screening passengers at major airports. You could get detained or even be issued a removal order later on. Even domestic travel can be risky in some states. Don't assume your driver's license will protect you, and always speak to a lawyer before flying. If you're a student and your SEVIS was terminated, your visa revoked, or you've been accused of a status violation, don't try to fix this alone. You have options, but the window to act is short. Call us or visit our website for a strategy session. And if you found this helpful, follow for more tips and stay protected. We break down the immigration system so you don't have to.